Today we are going to make the Blue Cat of the Kitten series. Art knife can be done. Do it with me. Push the blade of the craft knife out about 1 square. Lock the knob at the back end, and you can start carving. Get the material, regardless of the 3-7-21. First, round the kitten. Don't worry about the nose, eyes, and mouth of the face. First the hole, after the details. This piece is quite simple. Use a craft knife to thin, slowly, no need to rush. You can push and carve like sharpening a pencil. I'm not wearing gloves here. You can wear gloves if you have them. If you don't have gloves, you should also pay attention to the safety of your hands. Broaching can also be done like paring an apple. What we have to do now is to turn the edges and corners of the edges into rounded corners. The marks left by the machine on the surface. Into the marks left on the surface by a carving knife. Pay attention to the concave turning point while pushing forward. There's a light pickup up. Make sure each of your knives is relatively silky. Don't leave too many wood thorns. The junction of the ear and the face, the junction of the ear and the top of the head are the same, are concave arc. Use the same knife method. Try to cut each knife a little thinner and shorter because the large parts that need to be cut have been completed ahead of schedule. What we are doing at this time is all details. So thin to cut. Just cut it in pieces. Pay attention to the relationship between the wood grain and the direction of the knife. Always kept to be truncated wood grain. Don't let the blade have a tendency to embed into the wood. The blade embedded in the wood can easily tear the wood apart, bring down a big piece. That's not very good. So try to cut off, that is, cut off the grain of the wood. Keep every knife relatively smooth. When it comes to the concave shape, try to use the tip of the knife to pick it up. Thick. It's almost done like this. Then let's outline the facial features of this big-faced cat. I want this cat's face to look bigger, so the facial features are made compact. If you want to be cute, your facial features can also be enlarged a little. The eye is in the shape of a blade. The ear is a similar triangle. You can make a slight arc a few corners. It's probably painted like this. Use the tip of the art knife to cut a circle along the line just marked. The tip of the knife can enter about 1 millimeter. You can also do it on a desktop or on a small table. To complete this step, this will be more stable. Small. The cat's lips are relatively high, so cut the bottom down a little. Prominent lips. Pay attention to my knife technique here. Thinly cut, moving forward with an upward pick. To put. The parts below the nose are cut down a bit. Hole. The face is one. Some have changed, other parts as well, to follow the changes. So the position of the face and chin can also be taken by the way. Receive. Trim the edge of the upper lip to smooth. Make this kitten look cute. If the height around is not enough, you can go down a little further. The goal is to find high-low relationships. Want to highlight where? Just make the area next to it shorter. Change here, adjust there. Flexible operation. The whole process is done with the tip of a knife. If the point of your knife is not sharp, you feel like you're bringing out little sawdust. Just break the blade to do it again. The eyes are the same way. First, cut off the wood texture along the perimeter of the line. However, then cut the inside of the eye down a layer. The eyeballs are round, bulging, can be made high in the middle, feeling low all around. Constantly deepening the border. Then bulge the eyeball. The whole movement is as light as possible. The kitten's lower eyelid can be a little shorter than the upper eyelid, so there are some changes and high and low relationships. Make this cat more vivid. The corner of the eye can be opened out a little. The same goes for the other eye. After finishing the eyes, trim the other positions of the face. Package. Rounded with a small nose. The border deepens and then becomes rounded. These are the two actions, the most. Behind the contours of the ears, the outline of the ear is a similar small triangle. It is the same with the eyes. Make sure no wood spines are left behind. Get it done. In this way, our dermabrasion phase is almost complete. Next color. Use black and white to make a darker gray. If the color is too deep for you, you can add some white. The blue cat is basically gray on the body. No matter what, put the whole of all the places you see, all of them are painted again. This is a large floor color. A little darker and lighter gray can be used. Come according to your preference, and then add a little bit of white to that. Sweep around the nose and face, including above the forehead. Make some changes, and then dip it in black with a sharp brush. Paint the nose of a kitten, the hair follicles of the upper lip, and the inside of the ear. By the way, eyeliner. waiting for the color to dry, then add a little red and yellow. It forms an orange. Paint our blue cat's eyes. The pupil is a circle. Orange coverage is not as strong as dark. Can be painted twice more. Then use black dot to make one. A thin pupil. The same is true after the orange dries. And then put a little highlight on a white dot. Add a few more beards and your blue cat is done. Go to the comment section and hand in your homework. If you like our kitten kit, thank you very much for giving us a 5-star rating. Please, bye.